Welcome to take number 2 of day number 13. Welcome people who like unshaven people and 3-day beards. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to day number 13. I already got made fun of because I can't apparently do intros now. Welcome to Thursday late night stream here on hanazaki.tv or twitch.tv/hanazaki. Self-promotion in the first take. Holy shit. Let's return to Minecraft. Alrighty. Our job today is, let's do a little bit more of environmental tech. We only have around 90 minutes today, so let's do a little bit of environmental tech. Alrighty. So that means we need to do this right here. We need a nether. We need a nether system, but we are probably ender chesting it with this. We're probably combining it with this. So we need 2 ender chests. So let's make 2 ender chests. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Let's have 8 blaze rods. Alrighty, let's make 2 ender chests. I am always searching for the stuff. Let's get 2 more ender pearls like this. And let's get 2 more wool like this. And now we are going to make ourselves 2 ender chests. Wonderful. Place them down. Color code them. We are color coding them black, 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 and 2 grays. Alrighty. Let's go black, 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 and let's equip the 2 grays. Wonderful. 2 more chests done. Now, the first thing we're going to do today is the trash can system. That's probably the first thing. The trash can system that we're doing now is a very simple version of the trash can system. We're doing a very complicated version of the trash can system in the monster farm, which will still take quite a bit of time. However, let's get back to the nether and let's make ourselves the trash can system, because if we do that, we have mica in our system, and that mica, very, very nice. That mica, very, very, very nice. What a rubbish day. Yes, I am deserving of puns because I ate 2 jam donuts, or Berliner in German, and I apparently did crimes against humanity by doing that. Just, you know, just happens to do that, I guess. So, let's go trash can system. We need 4 extractors and we need 4 pipes at least. Let's make 4 pipes and 4 extractors. Alrighty, not to mention the yes, I did buy some chocolate that my dear Fox in the chat cannot buy, and she really likes that chocolate and she wants me to send it to her, and I refuse because it's my chocolate now. Yes, I am that evil. Let's get the filters in, and this will be the trash can filter. So this will be the whitelist filter, and this will also be a blacklist filter. Right, let's look inside here. We want the mica, we want the magma block, we want the netherrack, and we don't actually need the obsidian because we're producing obsidian up in the base. So let's get just these 3 things figured out. We are going to we are going to blacklist this stuff right here. The mica, netherrack, and magma will not go in, and we will whitelist these things here. So that means mica cannot go through this port, and mica can only go through this port. Let's test it. If we go like here, it should fill in the mica. However, as you can see now, here's a problem. It's not being sorted automatically. That's a problem I need to figure out outside of the stream, because remember, we have the chunks right here. We have these chunk system right here, and we can only force load 25 chunks. I need to increase that. I need to increase that to at least 50, so this gets auto-sorted into the other system. Let's get the trash cans now out. We have 2 trash cans right here. Alrighty. Let's push up the trash can in here, and it should empty the chest like it should. Wonderful. Now let's do the same thing here. However, the current system does not need anything trash canned, which is quite nice. So the current system does not need anything trash canned. So let's go pipe. That's the wrong pipe. Let's go pipe. Let's go filter. And we are whitelisting nothing currently. So nothing will go into this. So if we put the trash can now, nothing is pulled out. And we are blacklisting nothing as well. Which means now the rest of the stuff will go into this chest. Wonderful. And oh, it's actually being sorted. It just doesn't know mica, magma, and netherrack. Alright, it's being sorted. It just doesn't know it. Oh, interesting. Still need to figure it out. However, the trash can setup is now done. Again, this is a extremely simple trash can setup. I get that. It is very, very simple. However, quite nice. Alrighty. Let's head back to business. Let's head back to base. Let's do something with that mica. Let's get... Where is home? There is home. Let's get home. Alrighty. I kind of want this to be down at the nether miners, but we'll see. Alrighty. Now, let's look into the chest. Aha! It didn't do it. Okay, so it didn't do it, so that means this chunk right here, this chunk right here is not being force loaded. So now the chunk is being force loaded, now it should work. Let's get these 2 in. It knows it, wonderful. Let's get the mica into the system, and let's get the netherrack into the system. Let's get the mica into the system. Mica is a mod product, so let's get it here. And the nether gold ore is of course gold itself. So let's go to gold itself. Wonderful. Now this is done as well. Let's empty this reservoir so it's empty again. Let's put this stuff in here. Wonderful. Let's check the mica. Alrighty, what can we do with mica? Let's go at Envi and type in mica. Good. Let's do a right click. What can we do in the assembler? Oh, look here. We can do modifiers. That's very interesting. What can we do? We can do a amplification modifier, which is quite nice. It reduces the energy cost, or it increases the energy cost, but can specialize on something. If we put a lens in, the lens is supported. However, we are looking for a frequency modifier. That is our current thing that we're doing. And we're doing palladium immediately. Because we have palladium, let's do palladium immediately. So that means we need 2 mica for that process. So let's go frequency modifier. Frequency modifiers. Let's go frequency. How can we do a frequency modifier? Very simple. Basically, we need to have a Lonsdaleite. Let's see, is there a recipe for it? Right. We should have a null modifier. We should have a Lonsdaleite in the bottom and mica on the sides. So let's try that. Let's get a few palladium right here. This is exactly enough for 3 upgrades. So let's get 3 of these red things going. Let's go in the middle, on the corners. And now, oh, it's actually enough for 4 of them. Great. That's actually super nice that it's 4 of them. Wonderful. Let them craft. Now the mica is not a word. The mica is not enough. Again, frequencies, we're doing them. The frequency modifiers increases the speed that the product is produced. But that increases the power output exponentially. So, let's look again at the frequency modifiers. It just needs a Lonsdaleite and it needs a null modifier. Alrighty. there we can make a frequency modifier. So that's the initial recipe right here. Alrighty, let's get the initial recipe. Let's get the initial recipe. We need 2 of them. 2 of them? Yes, we can't do more than 2 of them because we have mica. Alright. Let's look at the initial recipe. The initial recipe actually doesn't need any mica, so we could have done that before. Oh well. Let's get null modifiers. Let's make 4 null modifiers already. So let's make 4 null modifiers. Let's go to the Envi tech chest. Look at the null modifiers. Let's make 4 additional null modifiers. Then we need redstone. So let's get 8 redstone and 4 Lonsdaleite. Let's get 8 redstone and 4 Lonsdaleite. Wonderful. Alrighty, so let's get the palladium. Where is the palladium? Hello, palladium? Oh, it's in the inventory already. Oh well. Alright, you are not finished. Now let's give you null modifiers. Put them to the side. Litherite interconnect and the Lonsdaleite. And this should give us frequency modifiers. And there it is, frequency modifier. Wonderful. Let's get a few more Kyrionite already into the system, because the system wants them. Let's pull these out. Let's do it like this. And there we have 8 additional Kyrionite. Alrighty, now we have the frequency modifiers for this. Okie dokie. Let's increase this to palladium. There is palladium already at the beginning, so we put in the frequency modifiers. We put in the Lonsdaleites, the mica, and now the palladium. And now we're upgrading the frequency modifiers to the next tier, which is in this case palladium. And the frequency modifier can be upgraded to any tier in every way. I could also downgrade it, but why would you want that? Alrighty, let's get this here increased by 2. Let's get this increased by 2. Now we get a beam again, and now the speed is immensely sped up. However, this is not the way to do it. Usually you do that with these. You not only take a frequency modifier, where is it? You don't only take a frequency modifier, you also take a bandwidth modifier. The bandwidth modifier upgrades the amount that you're getting. So increasing the amount that you're getting, as well as increasing the speed that you're getting, just gives you an immense amount of stuff. That is the next goal. We need to upgrade one of these guys to level 4 as fast as we can. Because if we upgrade this to level 4, we are getting Ionite, which gets us the bandwidth modifier. That's the target. We need to not only get the 3rd one running, we need to upgrade this one as quick as possible to the next level. Now, let's prepare some frequency modifiers. Let's prepare some frequency modifiers. For that, we need quite a bit of redstone. We don't have that much redstone left. So let's increase our redstone production by fluxtooth spores. Alrighty. How's this looking? This is still producing nether wart. However, this is not producing any more fluxtooth spores. I believe we have enough nether wart already. So let's get fluxtooth spores into them. A fluxtooth spore? That is a fluxtooth spore. Fluxtooth spore, please. Wonderful. And another fluxtooth spore, please. Wonderful. Let's get some fluxtooth spores into the system because we need redstone. You are. Let's spend a little bit of time on the machines. Oh, that's a little bit much of speed. Oh well. Happens, I guess. The Hydro is already done twice. 2 rows are already done. It's quite fast, actually. Let's see. This is doing quite fine. This has absolutely no issue at all. However, we are draining now 1 millibucket per tick. Yes, we are now draining 1 millibucket per tick. We have now reached consumption levels that are pretty crazy, and it's only gonna get worse. That is the reason why we are soon investing into power. So we are soon investing into a nuclear reactor to, well, lessen the burden on this system. These have not engaged yet, but these will only engage if this is absolutely maxed out. We still have about 3,000 right here, and we still have about, I don't know, 20,000 right here. This will be used up 100%. This will 100% be used up. So let's get a few upgrades. We always need a multiple of 2. So it's always 2, 4, 8, 16 or 12. It's always a multiple of 2. So let's do a multiple of 2, which in this case, let's do, since we have already done 2, let's do 32 or 16 more frequency modifier. Let's do 16 more frequency modifiers. We need them anyway because they are bases, so we need them anyways. So let's get 16 more frequency modifiers, 16 more interconnects, and now we need 16 null modifiers. All right. There is the recipe for null modifier. So let's get a few more of them. Null modifier, we are missing glass. And it's only going to get worse in the energy requirements. Envi tech, if nothing, takes a stupid amount of energy to do. Like, stupid amount of energy. So we want 16, right? So we now have 15 and now we have 16 modifier. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's make 16 more modifiers. This is already occupied. So let's go here. In the top. In the sides. On the bottom. And in the middle. Let's put this in because it can push this in. Wonderful. Alrighty. Now we're getting basic frequency modifier. Cool. Very, very cool. Let's feed these machines fully with frequency modifier. It's a little bit much that we're asking of. I know that. We're asking a lot of the system, but, you know, we kind of need it. The ancient debris, however, is also coming along quite nicely, so we can do a lot with that later. But we're doing power pretty soon, and the power setup is pretty nuts. I might have to cheat and look at a previous world, a previous save that I did, to look at how it should look, because the setup is a little wild. And I don't want to Google the setup because finding that specific video not that easy. But yeah, we're gonna do some stuff. We're gonna do some stuff. So let's get the frequency modifiers. They should be done, and they are done. Let's increase. We have a 1 millibucket per tick. These are only level 1 modifier. So these are only level 1 modifier. Just by doing this, just by adding 6 more level 1 modifiers, we have reached an additional energy consumption of 0.2 millibuckets extra, almost 0.3. So we're increasing the power requirements pretty crazily. Pretty crazily. This power outlet is still not draining, so 20,000 RF tick is still okay. Let's upgrade this one right here. Let's upgrade this one right here. Make this into basic modifiers. Up, 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 Bop, bop, bop. Laser, please. Thank you very much. And we have increased our power budget by another... We have increased our power budget by another 0.25. So we have, just by adding these frequency modifiers, we have increased our power budget by roughly 0.8 millibuckets per tick. So we roughly doubled the energy requirement of the system. And this is now going quite fast. This is now going pretty fast. Yes, yes, yes. This is going pretty ham. Yep. However, speed, much better now. Much better now. We already have 12 more Kirinite, so that goes to show you how much speed it actually has. It's quite a lot. It does ramp up quite nicely. However, we need to have 4 more frequency modifiers. In reality, we don't need 4 more modifiers. I'll do them anyways, because we're getting into the Nether and we're upgrading the Mika system as well. So let's get 4 more basic interconnects. Let's make 4 more frequency modifiers, so we have 8. And with these 8, we're going into the Nether, and we are going to... That's the wrong. Let's go 4 of you guys. 4 of you guys, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of you guys. We're upgrading the Nether to 1 extra speed because the Nether is isolated to itself, and if we're draining the Nether, doesn't really matter much. Alrighty, it's already done with 2, and the last one is being done right now. It's a nice thing that we can take the null modifiers that are in the machine and upgrade them to different stuff, so that's quite nice. Let's go back to the Nether. Let's go back to the Nether. Whoops. And upgrade the other 2 machines as well. Kinda want to build a third... Wait a second, don't I have... Shouldn't I have a waystone? I have a waystone! I have a waystone. I don't want to jump down there all the time. I'm going to put a waystone down here. I'm lazy. I'm going to put a waystone right here. And the waystone is called Envi Nether. Because I don't want to travel up there all the time. Let's upgrade these 2 guys. Let's upgrade these 2 guys. Go. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Boop, 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 and boop. That should mean that some of you are now fully engaged. We have... How many of you are fully engaged? Okay, pretty much 3 of them are fully engaged now. Oh, the 4th one is ramping up as well. So we're actually like in draining mode. We're actually in draining mode right here. You're draining power, yes. Now, is 4 of you guys not enough? Let's see. The system should produce items now quite speedily. And this is only level 2. Let's see. Okay, it's topping out at 566. So that means this system is topping out roughly around 2.2, 2.1 RF tick. So it's roughly 2000 RF that is being used up right here. But we're still in the net okay. We're still in net neutral territory. We have a slight net bonus. So this system is pretty healthy. We could tap from here, but I don't want to tap from here because you are not upgraded at all. But this is enough for this. So, this is done for now as well. These will be upgraded to level 3 at some point. At some point, these will be upgraded to level 3. But the Nether is done for now. Right, Nether portal, let's go up. Alrighty, how is Kirinite looking? How is Kieranite looking? Kieranite is at 15 and we have 14 palladium. So how is my internal stuff here looking? We have still Erodium connects, we have still Litherite connects. We should get to work. On the third miner. So let's take all of the stuff out right here. That should be enough for the third miner to be realized. Pretty sure it should be enough. Let's see. How many connects are in here? There are 17 connects in here. We are producing 10. We're producing around 8 of them. So we have 25. How many interconnects do we still have in here? 0. Okay, we have 0 interconnects in here. And we need 44. Okay, we need 44 of you guys. Interesting. So we are still quite a ways off from... Yeah, we're still quite a ways off from getting the third miner running. Technically, we could update to the level 2 miner. Don't really want to. Yeah, I don't really want to upgrade to the 2 miner. I'll just let this be and let this collect stuff. Let's check our power targets because we still have to move to Tinker's system. We are about 1.5, 1.6 millibuckets. These other 2 guys still not burning, so we're still good. It's quite fast, but it should be fine, really. It should be fine. There should be no problem. It should be fine. Yeah. So, let's do some tinkers. Let's do some tinkers. For tinkers, we need clay. Clay is an absolute nightmare to produce, but we can produce clay with a machine. So we're doing that right now. So before moving, let's get clay stuff. Because if we look into clay, and we look into clay itself, let's see, there is chemical injection. So if we chemically inject it with water, there it says steam, but water vapor is fine. If we chemically inject it with water, we can turn dirt into clay. Let's do that. For that we need a condenser. A rotary condensator is what we need. This stuff is what we need right here. Because we can turn water into steam and vice versa. So let's build a deconcentrating or a rotary condensator. That's what we need right now. So let's build it. Let's build a condensator. Let's build a condensator. Condensator needs a tank. Tank is simply enough. It needs a chemical tank, simple enough. Let's get the Kieranite in here. Let's make ourselves a energy tablet. Needs redstone. Let's get some redstone. Let's get some redstone. In here, please. These 2 can go in here. I want to have a free inventory. And let's make ourselves a energy tablet. And looky here, a condensator. Right. Let's get the condensator. Let's get the condensator to the mechanism machines. Let's get it. It needs items. It needs steam. So let's give it 1 extra space. Let's put this in here. And we are toggling decondensating. We are toggling decondensating. Righty. It can get upgrades in speed, energy, and muffle. We're going to do definitely a muffle upgrade. We don't need speed or energy because this is so fast it doesn't need anything else. We'll upgrade it later. I know. We'll upgrade it later. For now, Let's deconcentrate some water. Let's get the water tank. Let's get the water tank. Alrighty. Let's get the water tank. You know what? This needs to be a little bit higher. Or let's do it like, you know what? No, that's fine. This is fine right here. I want to make this look pretty. Where's my config? There's my config. I want to make this look pretty. So, let's take this in here. Pump the water down into this. Go deconcentrating. Now it's doing water vapor, which we need for the clay machine. So it's doing it quite quickly. We don't need actually that much of it. And now we need to look back into clay. And for that we need a chemical injection chamber. So let's go chemical injection chamber. This is the next thing that we need. This is quite expensive, as we can see. So we need a purification chamber. For that we need a enrichment chamber. So this will be quite the expensive recipe. But no worries, because we have 16 of these guys. Let's take 8 of them. Let's go to the crafting machine. And let's make ourselves a basic enrichment chamber, which needs iron. And we are in a massive lack of iron. So let's get some coal. Alrighty, let's get some coal. Let's get some iron. Alright, and let's fly to our injection chambers, our infusion chambers rather. So let's explain the setup right here, because that is the coal injection chamber. What does it do? Well, it injects everything we put into the left side, into the items, injects it with coal, or with carbon in this case, outputs it to the right. However, the center chest is the extra chest. So the extra chest, in this case carbon or coal, will be put up through the center into this part right here. So if we put iron into here, it will get automatically put into here. The result will be put into here automatically, and the carbon will be infused automatically from the bottom. So let's get this out. Oh, there we go, block of coal. Wonderful. And the center box, the center chest, is basically to inject the extra, the catalyst basically of this entire operation. So speed is going quite nicely. Alright, that's enough steel for quite some while. Okay, let's get more speed in. Let's get this into here. Let's get this into here. Into here. And now let's speed up the process a little bit. And look here, we have quite a lot of steel. Wonderful. And we have used almost every single carbon that we put in it. So it's quite expensive. But look here. We now have 1,500 steel in like what? A minute? Like what? A minute or two? Let's save up 3 stacks because sometimes we might need dust. So let's get the steel in here. And let's get the steel produced. Alrighty. Wonderful. Dum dum dum. And steel is being produced. Wonderful. And this took us what, like 2 minutes to produce steel? So that goes to show you the power of automation and a nice machine room. This helps quite a lot. Let's get back to business. Let's make ourselves a steel casing. Let's make ourselves a enrichment chamber. Let's make ourselves a purification chamber. Let's make ourselves a purification chamber. And now we need a chemical injection chamber. So Wonderful. Wonderful. And we have a chemical injection chamber. Super, super nice. Super nice. However, I don't like this setup. I want to move this up twice. I want to move this up twice, which means the water vapor will most likely be lost. But, whatever, right? Whatever. Whatever. Whatever, man. So, let's get this 1, 2 increased. Let's remove the nipple on the end. Let's go the rotary extraction chamber. Let's go the chemical injection. Oh, it's actually doing it. Wonderful. Actually still doing it. Very, very nice. Whatever. Alrighty, let's get the pipe in. Let's get the water in. Let's pump the water out. We need to connect this with a pressure pipe, if I believe so. Because this is a gas. Is it a gas? I will find out. Is this actually a gas? It is a gas. Yes, it is. It is a gas. So we'll output the gas to the bottom. So let's get a pressure pipe. This one. Let's get a pressure pipe. Because this is apparently a gas and not a liquid. Or is it? It should be a gas. You should have your gas input from the top, but why is it not extracting? Why is it not extracting? Gases should be output to the bottom. Oh, auto inject needs to be on. But it's not doing it. Why is it not doing it? Okay, now it's doing it. Wonderful. Now it's doing it. Liquid gas, yes. Liquid gas. Alrighty. Now we need to put in, basically we need to put in dirt, and we're getting clay for it. So let's get 2 chests. 2 chests. We still have 2 chests. Wonderful. Let's get my item pipes. Let's get the marble. So we have a description wall. Let's get the description wall right here. Get the description wall set up right here. Let's go in and out. Let's go in and out. Let's make this the exit, because we're auto sorting it into the system. Go in here. Go confi output. 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 And now we take out dirt from the inventory. We'll put it in right here. And it will produce very slowly. And we still need to muffle it. You proclaim dirty... Oh god. Proclaim dirty business. Alright. And now we are doing clay. Wonderful. Clay has not yet been input into the system because it... Oh, it's not connected to the system. Okay. It's not connected to the system. Right. Before we connect it to the system, let's upgrade some stuff right here. Let's upgrade some stuff. We need to have a muffle upgrade. Let's get a muffle upgrade. No, this is actually too many muffle upgrades. Get a muffle upgrade. And the Stay Healthy bot says we should drink some stuff. Well, let's drink some stuff. Alrighty. We are getting this one speed as well. We are getting this one speed. We're getting this one every single upgrade. So we need gold dust. And while we are at it, let's just make the whole bunch, I guess. Let's just make the whole bunch. Get 2 more upgrades in here. And it needs a gas upgrade, a new upgrade that we have not yet produced once. So let's do a gas upgrade as well. Wonderful. Speed upgrades. It's missing something. What is it missing? It is missing the infused alloys. Alright, we still have a few infused alloys. Let's take them. We still have a infused alloy. So there we have the infused alloy. There we have the speed upgrade, and the gas upgrade needs iron dust. I don't know how many gas upgrades you need. So let's just take 8 and be safe. All right, we're missing something. We are missing the infused alloy, so we should do infused alloy because we're running low on them. Easily done. Very, very easily done. All right, gas upgrades, upgrades. Wonderful. Let's teach the system the gas upgrade. Let's teach the system the gas upgrade. Now it is. And let's go Speedy Boy upgrade. Let's make it Speedy Boy. Alright. This is draining an immense amount of water. But so is this. So let's upgrade this one. Wonderful. And now it's creating an immense amount of clay. And it takes an immense amount of energy. I know that because I was surprised last time how much energy it actually needs. It doesn't seem to have actually increased any of these, but these machines are now finally kicking in. So yeah, we are now producing clay. And not only are we producing clay, we're producing it at a frightening rate. We're producing it at a very, very frightening rate. So let's get more dirt in so we never ever have problems with clay again. Wonderful. We still need to connect it, but let's look at the chemical injection chamber and let's see what stuff it can do. Oh, look here. It can transform coral into a live coral. This is something we need for resourceful bees actually. That's how I got to know the system. Because we can use this to revive corals and make it happen for resourceful bees. That's pretty cool. We can make concrete as well. We can make gold shards with it, which is a mechanism recipe. And this is basically to not only quadruple stuff if you use hydrogen chloride, which is a whole nother system to do. It's a incredibly complicated system, but theoretically you can quadruple or octuple or pentuple, however you want to call it. You can make it a multiple of many, so it's quite insane. So let's get it to the system, and zoom, it is transformed into the system. Wonderful. Now we have no more clay problems ever. Nice. Wonderful. Let's have a look at Envi. Oh, look here, 28. 28's pretty nice. Oh, look here, 24 mica. You know what that means? Let's upgrade some frequency modifiers. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. Let's upgrade some frequency modifiers. Alrighty, let's get the Lonsterlite. Let's get the palladium that we have here. Let's get the palladium. Let's get the palladium. Go into here. Let's make this into palladiums. We have 6 additional palladiums, so we can do 6 additional frequency modifiers. Woohoo. And that's gonna be quite expensive. That's gonna be quite expensive. So let's get 12 mica. Let's get 6 Lonsterlites. Let's go back to our frequency modifier mod. We need mica. We have mica. Alrighty. We have the mica. We have the Lonsterlites. And let's see. This is already done. Yes, it is. Let's get 6 of you. Let's upgrade all 6 of you. So you are a full palladium frequency modified miner. Alright. Oh, we can actually do 2 more. Cool. We can actually do 2 more. So let's get 4 more mica. Get 4 more mica and 2 more Lonsterlites. 2 more Lonsterlites, 4 more mica. Let's get you 2. Yeah. Let's get you guys in here as well. Boop. Doop. Doop. And doop. Wonderful. 5 of them. We still need 1 more. There it is. And this is going to cost a lot of energy. This is going to cost so much energy. Oh my god. It's gonna be so bad. Alrighty. We have had 1.5, almost 1.6 millibuckets per tick. Now, we're still on the same. Interesting. We're still on the same push rate. However, actually the system is quite happy with that. Look at this. It's actually quite happy with that. I did not expect that. I expected it to be worse. I expected it to be way worse. But actually it seems fine. Oh well. Full Palladium setup. Let's go. And system is actually quite happy with that. Alright. I'll take it. How's the speed looking? Oh, already 32 of you guys. Oh, we are in dire need of redstone. We are in dire need of redstone. Yes. We are in dire need of redstone. But the Hana should go on a detour. Okay, here's a question. Should we go on a detour into the end to upgrade our Silky Touchy Nipple Hammer? Or should we transfer the Tinker's setup? That's the question that we need answered right now. Because both of them require time, but both of them are equally good. So the question is Silky Touchy or the transfer of the Tinker setup. That's the current important answer that we need. Yes. And we should make ourselves some sand. So let's make ourselves some sand. Let's make ourselves some sand. Mr. Sandman, send me a dream, bum 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 bum. Make me the cutest that I have ever been, dum 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 dum. Alrighty, sand, where is it? Sandstone, let's put all of the sandstone in right here. Alright. This is gonna take a while, that's fine. This is occupied now for a while. Okie dokie. We are going to do a detour. I really want my nipple hammer to be better. So we're going to do a detour into the end. And we're finding a dragon head, hopefully. Ideally, we want 5 dragon heads. And that's the wrong click. Ideally, we want 5 dragon heads. Alright. Let's put all of the nether stuff together. So, very nice. Alrighty. And we are actually returning to base. We're actually returning to base because there is something I want to do. Detour after detour, I guess. Because we have that many ancient debris, I want to upgrade my my jetpack. Because my current jetpack quite slow. And I want to increase my jetpack speed quite a lot. So, there we have the netherite scraps, and if we look at simply jetpack, and we can make ourselves a netherite jetpack. For that we need quite a lot of netherite. We need 10 ingots. In total we need 14 ingots. So let's make 14 ingots. We have 3 full stacks. How do we make netherite ingot? Well, we look here and we see gold needs to be crafted with netherite to make it. Is there a different way to do it? We could do induction smelter it, but not necessary. So, Let's take out 3 gold stacks because it's equal to gold. Alright. It's equal to gold. And there we have it. We have 48 netherite ingots now. Nice. 48 netherite ingots. Let's teach the system netherite. Netherite is one of these ultimate things, so let's get it in here. We've said we need 14 netherite ingots. So let's get 14. Let's get into the inventory. Take out the diamond jetpack. Put it on the table. We need a furnace and we need 2 blaze powders. Blaze powders, pretty easy. Oh no, we don't have a jetpack. Oh no, we don't have a jetpack. 2 blaze powders, super easy. And let's hop back because we don't have a jetpack. Let's do this, 2 furnaces. Let's do this, 2 thrusters. And now we have ourselves a netherite jetpack that has a casual 20 million RF per tick. Let's increase the energy requirements. Let's push out the energy out of this. And now the system should actually be pushing as much energy as it can. Let's see. Now the energy should be pushing as much energy as it can. And it's still not pushing more. Wow. Interesting. It's still not pushing more. Interesting. Oh, but this is quite empty. Oh, this is not fast enough. This cannot feed it. Interesting. So this can't feed the system fully. I mean, it can. It's increasing. What are you? You're the number 1. You are number 1. Hey! That means the Envi tech should be running empty. Oh yeah, the empty... Oh, interesting. The Envi tech is running empty. Oh, that's an interesting problem. This is not good enough. This is not good enough. It doesn't have to transfer speed. It doesn't have to transfer speed to push both. So let's give it a double output. Let's give it a double output. And now it should have more energy able to put into the system. Yes, it does. Can I increase this? No, I can't. It's still not outputting the full energy because we are at 2.8 millibuckets per tick. Yeah, we're burning ethylene like crazy. Oof, and all of them are working. 2.8 millibuckets per tick. Yikes. That's a lot of energy. And you are not pushing energy in. So that means, are the Envi techs running empty? Are they running dry? No, they're running full. But this one is running empty. Interesting. So we have actually like fully saturated the battery system. Yes. We have fully saturated the battery system. And the problem is this battery right here. This battery is not pushing enough energy out. We can change that. We can change that. We're back to 0.1. We're back to 2 millibuckets per tick. Still, this is not enough because this is pushing not enough. However, is the second Envi tech now powering? No, it's not. So, our problem is that this energy cell is completely overwhelmed. Yes. This energy cell is completely overwhelmed. This has nothing to push into this, and we are energy locked. We are now at the stalemate of not being able to push enough energy in it. And this is the problem. The red flux cell cannot push out enough energy to keep up with the demands. So let's look at the tinker. Let's look at thermal and flux. If we look at flux, we have this. This has an immense upgrade in energy and capacity. So let's make them. For that we need dragon bronze. How are we making dragon bronze? We need bronze dust and we need dragon breath plating. Or we need copper and tin dust and dragon breath plating. Alrighty. We still have a bit of dragon breath plating. 4 of them to be exact. For that we need exactly 1. So we need exactly 2 dragon's breath plating. We need a cacti dust, which is this guy right here. And I believe we need 8 of them. Or a green plate. Yes, we need 8 of them. And we need 8 ender eyes. Let's get a stack of these guys. Let's go into here. Because now the problem is the battery is too weak. So let's make it better. Alright. We need an augment base, so 2 augment bases. 2 of them right here. Now we have the green plate. Now we still need to make bronze ingots. So let's take tinker dust. Tin dust, I believe it was 1 tin dust. 2, 3 of these guys. So let's go to the induction smeltery, which is this guy right here. Where is it? Induction smeltery. Let's get this in. This should make zovium, but it's not. So why isn't it making zovium? Dragon bronze ingot. It is not making it because we have actually switched the amounts that we need. All right. We've actually switched the amounts. So we need 6 of you guys. 6 and 2 of you. And this should make dragon bronze ink. And it does. Wonderful. Now this makes dragon bronze. Yes. Dragon bronze is known. Wait a second. Dragon bronze is known? No, it's not. I was being stupid. Alright. Let's put these 2 into the inventory. Let's not teach it. Oh, you know what? Let's teach it. Let's teach it. Let's teach it. Let's teach it. Did we have? No, let's not teach it. We can do that any time of the day. Alright, let's make some flux coils so we don't have to bring the system down. 2 of them. We need 1 of you. And we need 1 of you. Now we have the green plate. We have the dragon bronze ingots. So let's get back to the induction smelter. Put this in, put this in, put this in. Wonderful. And then we're putting in the dragon flux coil. The high flux coil. A little slow, okay. Let's push the time in. Alright. Now we have 2 green upgrades. Now we are replacing these 2 upgrades in here with the green upgrade. 1 of them and another 1 of them. And now we have 36,000 and this should theoretically feed the system. If it's not feeding the system, we have 2 problems. Either this battery right here is way too weak, which I guess it is. I guess this is way too weak. So let's feed this with a second. Let's feed this with a second input. Let's feed this with a second, and there we go. Now it's pushing more energy in it. Okay, now it's receiving the double amount of energy, which means that this thing should increase in power, and it is. So that means this battery cell right here is overwhelmed. 20,000 RF tick is no longer enough to manage 2 of them. But the output is fine. The input is not, which means this guy. This guy right here doesn't or must not be 20,000. This one needs to be better. Because it's increasing, but it's increasing slowly. So let's make it better. We still have replacements right here. So let's improve one replacement to a stage higher. However, we don't have the necessary dimensional shard ores for it. We can get that super easily. So we'll do that. We can make that super easily. Let's go to the Nether fortress. Let's go down to the farm. There should be quite a lot of it right... Oh, hello there. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Holy crap, man. Can you not do that? What are you doing here? Here, have it. That was quite funny, not gonna lie. That was quite funny. What are you doing here? Alright, there is our dimensional shard ore. Alright. Never-ending surprises. We have a dimension, we have a ancient debris here. We no longer need it. We are producing ancient debris. I am not spending the time to mine it. We have better things to do. We have better things to do. But that also means, and that's quite unfortunate, that the third Envi tech miner might also be quite the problem, because, well, we maxed out with 2 of them. Oh god, that's a lot of enemies. Oh god, that's a lot of enemies. Can you not do that, please? Oh boy, that's a lot of enemies. What are you doing? Where's my entrance? I lost my entrance. Where's my entrance? There's my entrance. No, there's not my entrance. Where's my entrance? Ouch. Where's my entrance? I came from here, right? Where's my entrance? I seem to have lost my entrance. I seem to have lost my entrance. Which is, ouch, unfortunate. Oh god, unfortunate. Please don't die. Please don't die. Hello, please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Okay, we died. We died. We died. Can I enrich you guys? No, I can't enrich you. Okay. Please don't die. And he died. Alright, let's push some time into this one. Alright. Let's get this into here as well. Is the gust tier... the gust tiers are... Okay. Alright. Let's make some speed. Let's upgrade our throttle to 100%. At least I died differently this time. Yes, it was not fall damage. Thankfully. Thankfully, it was not fall damage. Alright. Let's see. Is it already in the system? It's not already in the system. So please give me more. Please give me more. And it's coming. It's coming. Give me more. Give me more. One additional. Give me more. Come. One more. Come on. One more. One more stack. One more stack. Give me. Give me. Give me one more. Give me one more stack. Disappointed. Disappointed. Let's get this guy in. Let's get a little bit of time invested into this. And let's push one more stack. And it's actually not infused to the maximum, which I totally did expect. Oh, crap. I want to have you full, please. Wonderful. Alright, let's get this bad boy out. Let's replace this with the better cell, because this cell has 30 RF tick and is a in cell, please. And now it's increasing by 60,000 a tick, because that's the maximum it can handle. Righty, we have done this now. Now we can actually go to Detour Land and actually go Dragon Head hunting. Because, oh look here, already 118. That's kind of the big deal of this system. This is kind of why this is insane. The frequency modifiers are pretty nice. But these two should be healthy now. Are they? They are healthy. They're using an immense amount of energy. An immense amount of energy. We are definitely maximizing this. You are deciding to work for a change, alright? We're definitely like, we're pushing 2.6 millibuckets a tick. So we're pushing, like, it's quite fast. This is still healthy, so that's good, but we're pushing. Let's go into the end, because nothing even matters. Alrighty, let's fly. Let's fly. Our quest is to find what are you? Oh, what are you guys? Oh, wow. Oh, you're shooting at me. Interesting. Our quest is to find 5 dragon heads for now. And we have a very fast jetpack now, so hopefully it will not take too long. But 5 of them would be the goal. And there is a ship without a dragon head. And we have to specifically look for these kinds of ships. That's the only place where I have found them. I have never found them anywhere else. Alright, this ship was no good. Lie down here. I usually, because this jetpack is so damn fast, I usually wait for a second and let the chunks load in. And then we continue. Again, something you could say I could farm off screen. I'm not going to. We are not farming anything off screen in this playthrough. You will see every single thing. Alright, that's one big tree. We could actually, you know, like fell down with one swoop if we had a upgraded leveling axe. There is a mini city. They should have a dragon head, or rather a ship attached to it. However, can't find it. Can't find it. No ship right here. Alright, continue. What I have never done is I have never really built a nether base. I don't know how that will work, if you can actually like put lava into the nether or water into the nether. I know you can't put water or a bed into the nether itself, and the end, I have no idea. But I've never really indulged into a nether or end base. Because this is actually, like, this looks quite nice. Like, really, this looks quite nice. But I've never really built a base in the end. Alright, in our search for dragon heads, we found a ship. We have found a ship, it's right here, and it has not a single dragon head. What the hell is happening? Why can't I find dragon heads? That's sad. That is sad. You would live there? I mean, there's a danger of falling to your doom, so, I mean, calculatable risk, I guess. Alright, is there a ship somewhere? Doesn't look like it. There's nothing right here. Just never go out. And there we have one, finally. There is one. We just need a single one for what we want to do. We just need a single one. Finding 5 or 4 more of them would be nice. 5 is the actual count that we need. So 6 in total. Let's see. Let's gather up the north. No idea what these things are. It's from Better and Forge. I have no idea if there is something in the center. Never checked it out. Dense snow. Okay. That's a very mean thing to say to Final Fantasy 13 snow, but sure. Oh, hello. Do you guys have a ship finally? No, you don't. Why are you not spawning any ships? So sad. But there is a ship. And this ship has a dragon head. Yoo-hoo! This ship has a dragon head. Wonderful. That's number 2. That means we can at least upgrade our nipple hammer and the axe, which is super nice. Let's make a return to center, I think. Let's make a return to center, so straight south. And let's look for a few more heads. But 2 of them is exactly what we need to upgrade 2 items. So I'm happy with that. What's this? It's a house. A house! Quite a nice looking house. What's inside? Housey stuff. How can I get in? Oh, hello. Okay. That was quite dark. Oh, hello, shit. Oh boy. What the hell are you guys? Shadow Walker. Oh boy. Let's go in here. Laku Grove trapdoor. Okay, so that's a trapdoor. What's this? Better End Stone Smelter. Okay. Inside here. Just furniture, and it's an empty chest. It's just furniture. Okay. Looks quite nice. Not gonna lie, it looks quite nice. Alright, let's fly straight south. Shaboom. Wonderful. And the center should appear quite soon. Yep, it is. This actually didn't take too long. Quite happy with that result. How's the Ender farm looking? Not a lot. There is a few things coming. We'll increase this somewhat soon, like 3-4 episodes. We'll increase it. Alright, let's get 4 each. Let's get 8 of these guys. Where is my axe? My axe actually could have been upgraded right there. Alright, we are missing something. We are missing nether heads, nether stars. So let's farm a few wither skeletons. Let's farm a few wither skeletons, because the weapon is already levelable. So, since I can already level my weapon, let's see, can we upgrade it? No, we don't have that much material. Yes, we don't have that much material. So let's go into the nether, find ourselves some wither heads, at least 6 of them. So we have 2 nether stars. 12 of them would be nicer. Nipple hammer, yes, it's my nipple hammer. You cannot tell me that this is not my nipple hammer. Look at it. It's not blue at the end. It's a very intense pink at the end. You can't tell me that this is not my nipple hammer. You cannot tell me that this is not a nipple hammer. It's my nipple hammer. Let's hunt some wither skeletons. That is... ouch. That is deadly as shit. That is deadly as crap. Holy smokes. Okay. All right. Let's continue. We are actually going to do mini detour because I actually want to get my weapon a little stronger. I'm a little bit annoyed by my weapon that it's not that strong, so I am definitely taking a little detour. We're making the weapon just a tiny bit stronger because I am very much annoyed by the damage it does and I want it to be better. So let's get the hammer in right here at the knife, the cleaver, and let's upgrade it with a little bit of nether quartz. We are in need of 4 additional nether quartz. We are in need of 4 additional nether quartz. Nether quartz. And I just saw a nether star, did I? Yes, I did. So there's still a nether star in here. Now it's the sharpest test. That's the description now of our sword. It's now the sharpest test. And it does 23 damage instead of 16 before. So it's the sharpest test. So let's see how sharpest test it actually is. Because it's now the sharpest test knife. And we need to go back because our battery is super duper empty. Our battery is super duper empty. Let's put the battery in because the battery is super duper empty. It's a sharpest test, yes. It's the sharpest test cleaver you can have. It will get more sharpest test hair once we're done leveling it. Because every single level means more damage as well. Let's see. There is that little fucker that killed me. It's a little bit stronger. It's a little stronger. Oh, hi. Why are there so many of these blazes? I thought I deleted all the spawners. It's a little stronger. It's a little stronger. Just a tiny bit. It's just a tiny bit stronger. Where are these blazes coming from? God damn it, man. Yes, I like me some good cleavage. A very nice cleavage is very useful. Because it keeps you sharp. Nice hit. Alright. And we have the first ban of the day. Can I get safety, please? I have to make a ban. You can't see this because the automated system did it, but we have the first ban of the day. Goodbye, bot. Very nice. You can't see it, but we have banned ceremonial notation. So fuck off. That's another head kill. And I am almost dead. Where are all these blazes coming from? God damn, it's so many of them. It's actually terrifying. How many blazes are there? Where are these guys coming from? I can't find the spawner. I seriously can't find the spawner. Oh, I hate these small ones. These small ones are so terrible. And we're dead. How many heads do we have? We have 3 of them, so we need 6 more. We need 6 more heads. Yep, I hate these small ones. I don't have any problems against the normal wither skeletons, but these small ones, they really give me a bashing. Because they're quite fast. And I have no idea how to deal with them. So, but thankfully, we have waypoints. So, nothing terrible. 1 shot, 1 kill. Ouch. Nice hit. Nice hit. Nice hit. No head kill. As far as I know, there was a modifier for the sword. There was a modifier for the sword that can increase the beheading skills. I believe there was a modifier for the sword that can increase the beheading skills. Let's take a look at Tinkers. Let's type in Tinker. Upgrade. Let's type in Tinker and let's go behead. Is there something with a head? No. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the modifiers. They should be on one page entirely. There they are. Modifier. It's called a modifier. But instead of doing this, I could simply do this. Get the encyclopedia out. Where is it? Could get the encyclopedia out and let's read. Let's read, motherfuckers! And let's see, modifiers. Let's get some modifiers. Alright, there we have the modifiers. We can give it a netherite edge. We can do that. We can give it a netherite edge. Let's see, is there a beheading skill? Is there a beheading skill? Sharpness, we already have done sharpness. Yes, we already have done sharpness. Haste, haste is nice. Haste is still nice. Not really. I can't really find one. If we go here, can we find something that is with a beheading modifier? Not really. Light speed, looting, magic. No, 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 no. But we can do a netherite modifier, so let's get a netherite ingot. We have a few of them. Let's get a netherite ingot. Let's give it a netherite edge, so it's a lot more powerful then. Alright. Let's give it a netherite edge. And now it's doing 25 damage instead of 23. Cool. Wonderful. Let's go back to business. We still need to defeat the Huns. In that case, we still need 5 more heads. Alright. Let's die again. We have died 42 nice times. We have died 42 times so far. Interesting. Alright. Let's get back to hunting these guys. Again, the immense amounts of blazes that are hitting us, and I have no idea where they're coming from. I feel like there is a spawner here somewhere. These small ones are so annoying. And we're dead again. No, we're not. No, we're not. So, nothing here. There is still a few guys right there. Good number. Yes, it is. I mean, the spawn rate, pretty amazing. Spawn rate, pretty good. However, spawn rate of everything, it seems like pretty good. A bow would be pretty nice to use. However, bows don't behead enemies, and we're specifically looking for beheading enemies. Not too lucky. Not too lucky so far. Not too lucky so far. Oh hi, there's a lot of you guys. Nice head drop. Another head drop. Oh, damn it. Alright, let's take a little look at the inventory. Be safe right here. We need 3 more heads. 3 more heads would give us enough wither to upgrade the backpack. Both tools, the backpack. And overall it would be quite nice to have, especially the backpack. Backpack would be quite nice to have. Alright, we are out of food, so death is imminent, I guess. I guess death is imminent. Nothing here, can't see any wither skeletons, so let's go back to normal. Is there anything here? There is a very unusual amount of blazes here, like for reals. We don't have any more food, so death is absolutely imminent. Another head drop. Wonderful. We're still alive. Struggling like crazy. Don't die to fall damage, please. That's my job. Alright, that should be actually it. Yes. That should be it, and that is it. Let's get out of here. Because I am definitely missing my my entrance. Where the hell is my entrance? Where? I am always searching for my goddamn entrance. Oh, hi. I am always searching for my goddamn entrance. Where is my entrance? I am actually too stupid to find this entrance because I have not marked it anywhere. I'm actually way too stupid to find this entrance. Where is the goddamn teleporter entrance? Is it? Ouch. Yeah, I found it. Woo! Alright. We don't have that much time left, so in some cases there is a certain fox that wants to give me a timer of 10 minutes. We could do that. Alrighty. Let's upgrade. Fox timer set. Wonderful. It's working. It's working as intended. Worky, worky, worky. Awesome. Let's go into the nether. We have a soul sand, so let's go into the nether, into the end, excuse me. Let's go into the end and farm ourselves a few withers. Alrighty, how's my food looking? Food's looking quite fine. How's this looking? Oh, look here, 150 Kyrionite. Speed is absolutely good. Let's go into the end. Go into here. Go here and let's get down to business. Can I actually like... Can I actually like push you towards the wall? Is that possible? Can I push you towards the wall? Let's delete this. Can I push you towards the wall? Yes. Let's get out. I did a mistake. I did a boo-boo. I did a boo-boo. Let's get out. And goodbye. Wonderful. Let's make 2 of you. All right. And I'm getting very, very hungry. Thankfully, I have made the mistake and I bought too many tomatoes. And I have 2 kilos of tomatoes in my fridge. And I need to make myself a tomato salad. Because apparently, yeah, my fridge is kind of full of tomatoes. So, yeah, 2 kilos, yeah. You know, I kind of bought a kilo of tomatoes and I forgot I had another kilo already inside of my fridge. So now there's 2 kilos of tomatoes in my fridge. Oops. Oops. Oopsie. Oops. Let's get 2 nether stars in. I need at least 1 slot modifiers and that is why I brought this along. Let's get this in here. Wonderful. Let's get the axe in here. This. This. Make it writable. Make it writable. Wonderful. Alright. Now, we have 2 more. Get mozzarella, make a caprese salad. I actually have mozzarella in... Mozzarella! I actually have mozzarella in my fridge. So that is definitely a thing. And that is actually doable. So, let's get a block of netherite. Let's get 2 netherite ingots. Block of netherite, 2 netherite ingot. Dip. Let's go here. Let's do the ultimate backpack. And now we have a backpack that has a certain size. A certain good size. And that was definitely worth the detour. That is definitely worth the detour. Let's sort in the dragon hat. Let's sort in the dragon hat. Let's sort it in here. Wonderful. Now let's go into the mining dimension. Because while we don't have enough time for today, let's get a few experience points into that hammer right here. Let's get a few experience points into that hammer. Alright. This is the... Is this? Yes. This is the bottom where we can get the redstone. So let's get ourselves some redstone nuggets. We have left this specifically for the emergency cases. Let's get this in here because now the hammer can actually level. And the hammer can increase quite in speed. This will become quite the good tool again. Especially for silky touching stuff. Especially for silky touching stuff. We are now in need of a lot of redstone. Immense, like thousands and thousands of redstone. But it will happen. Especially if we invest into resourceful bees. Which will happen after the monster farm. I guess the plan is this now. We'll finish up the Envi tech and make Envi tech level 4 happen, as well as level 3 everything and level 4 everything. So we will make Envi tech level 4 happen. After we have made Envi tech level 4 happen, we will transfer the Tinker's Forge stuff. after transferring the Tinker's Forge and making the automated glass forge, we will get into the monster farm. And after the monster farm, we will head into resourceful bees. Resourceful bees takes so much stuff. So much stuff. So, before heading into resourceful bees, let's go on a tangent, because apparently that is what we do here. And we will do a automated crafting system, i.e. we're going to get into applied energistics. And there is something, unfortunately, that we technically have to cheat, because there is a recipe in applied energistics that we cannot build. The association with the code is missing. I can't introduce that code myself. That is for the developer, and the developer has stopped developing for this mod pack. So that means we have to technically cheat in the material. We'll get to it when we get to it, but it's not really cheating what we're doing. We're just basically we're just trading in. We're getting the material, we're throwing the material away and getting out the real material. So in that term, yes, we're cheating in the material, but in the other term we're not, because we're throwing away what we would have produced. So alrighty, everything here is in. Let's make this a little bit faster. Alright, this is producing the redstone that we need, and we have a frozen screen and we are fine. Oh, that's now we spend all of the time into the pulverizer. Whoops. We spend all of the time into the pulverizer. That's now quite fast. That is now quite fast. Alright. Alrighty. Let's get some redstone. Let's get some obsidian. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. Let's make some red plates, because we are in dire need of red plates. So let's make some red plates. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's get some of these guys. It's 1, 2. It's 1, 2. And this is just 1. Alright, let's make some red plates. Wonderful. Now, since we have a little bit of time left, let's level the axe. Let's level the axe. Go into the jungle. Oh god, can you not do that, please? Oh boy, I so hate you birds. Please go away, thank you. Resourceful B, P, B, P, B, P, B. Okay. I managed to do it. Oh, hi. I have never seen you here. How are you doing? Let's get ourselves a big tree. Do we have any big trees here? Do we have any big trees here? We don't, actually. I have pretty much felled every single one of these big trees. Huh, interesting. In other words, time's up. Alrighty. Oh, I get it. I get it. So let's not go on a tangent. Let's return to Kerno and let's have a little check at our energy requirements. We're burning at 2.2 ticks. Yes, we're burning at 2.2 roughly. Energy is looking quite fine. We'll return tomorrow on Friday. We're returning tomorrow on Friday, and we're finishing up the Envi Tech level 3. Tomorrow Envi Tech level 3 will be finished. And yeah, there might be, if I'm lucky, there might be, if I'm lucky tomorrow, a little bit of a change in the stream if I'm finished with it. For now, thank you very much for watching. Stay healthy, Butcher said. Eat something, drink something. That is what we shall do. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Thursday session, which is always a little bit shorter. And we'll return tomorrow on twitch.tv/Hanazaki or hanazaki.tv. Please join me. I want to talk with you. Please. I hit the microphone. Please make fun of me. It's always nice. Have a good one. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao.